Starweathers within social news, and today I'm with Beatrice Johnson. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
I'm so happy to be here.
Absolutely. And so you are a real estate agent here in the Milwaukee area.
Yes, but I do serve all of Wisconsin.
Oh, really? Oh, that is amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's not something that I feel like a lot of real estate agents do, so that is really incredible.
Oh yeah, I'm all over.
Okay. How long have you been doing this for?
Well, let's see. I started back in 2018 doing wholesaling.
Okay.
So wholesaling is something that you do where you go around, you find distressed properties, you may be the middle person, sell it over to another person, that type of thing. So since 2018, and then in 2019, I decided to start studying for my real estate license. I wanted to do more in the community with helping people get in homes.
Oh, that is amazing. Because I know that buying a house can be really stressful, especially in this market right now. Are there, how is the process, of people coming to you, and how do you kind of help them through the entire buying process or even selling process?
See, this is what I love, right? Because you talk to a lot of agents and they're like, this is Beatrice, she's good with loans, she knows about this, that, and a lot of other agents really don't go into the loan part, but that's the main thing. The first thing is to let people know that they actually can buy a home.
Yeah.
Like you hear these things where you need a 700 credit score and you need, this amount down and you need this, and it really discourages people. So my whole goal is to let people know that you really don't need the 700 credit score. You need a 580 or more. You do need some funds, but you can also get grants and you can get gifts and things like that in order to help you accomplish your goal.
Yeah. And I feel like people forget often that you can refinance down the road as well.
You most definitely can. I always tell people you marry the house and you date the rate.
That's smart.
As soon as another rate comes around that's better, you refinance, and then there you go. You have your equity in your home. You have a lower rate, and right now you're paying 2% more on rent than you are in mortgage.
Oh, I know. I've been looking at housing prices. Been looking in Madison and in Milwaukee and even in California, and it's just I pay more for rent than my parents did for the mortgage.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's not adding up.
Yeah, it's like I might have to donate some plasma or something to afford rent.
Exactly.
But owning a home is really great. If you owned a home, right? Let's say you bought it 10 years ago. Today, your house probably has $50,000 to $100,000 of equity.
Yep.
Just because of how much homes have went up now, the demand of homes and things like that. So it's really about building wealth. And like I said, where you want to start at is getting that credit in line, figuring out what you qualify for, and then just going from there. It's really that easy.
That is good to know, because I know I've had previous banking experience, not exactly as a mortgage lender, but kind of behind the scenes. It's very discouraging for a lot of people.
Yes.
And I don't think that they realize how many options are available for them. So it's great that you're able to give out those opportunities, let people know of those opportunities. Do you know are there any particular challenges that you as a retailer or buyers or sellers are facing in the Milwaukee market right now?
So I know a lot of people that come over and they want to buy are facing things on their credit.
Yep.
Okay, so they have some things on their credit and they're really discouraged, but we do have lenders that have programs where they can go in, tell you what needs to be removed or what needs to be paid off in order to help boost your score, and it boosts it right away. So then you can turn right back around within a month, come back, now your score is above 580, you're at a 600, and you're ready to buy.
Yeah.
So we do have different programs, and that's the main thing that discourages people. Right now, also a discouragement is the fact that a lot of people can't find a house that they seem to like, and they're bidding against other people and things of that sort, or even coming up with the money for a down payment.
Yep. Yeah, I know it's very crazy in this market, but to your point, when you're renting, you're literally just throwing money away.
Literally just throwing it down the drain.
Yeah.
But when you're buying, it's like a bank. Your home is a bank. You're putting the money in there, and that's where it's going to sit, and it's just going to keep, gaining and gaining. Because one thing we know is the market may change a little, and it may go down just a bit with house increasing in prices and things like that, or their worth. But one thing we know is it's going to go right back up. Just like everything else, right?
Yep. It's always a fluctuating market. And with that, too, I think a lot of what discourages people, too, is debt.
Yes.
And thinking that they're not able to have a house or have nice things because they're in
Yes.
debt. But even there are programs even just to be able to help with that. And then
Yes.
a lot of people don't even realize once you've got your house, once you start getting some equity, there's always like, home equity line of credits and things that'll help them later on.
Yes.
Even just knowing those options.
Yes, most definitely. So there's a lot of different options out here for things like that.
Yeah.
When you look at your debt and things like that, like I said, you have different programs that can help you pay off things, get things taken care of. And also, a lot of people don't know that things like student loans, you
Yep.
only have 1% that they apply. So a lot of people are discouraged and they're like, I got $30,000 in loans, right? How am I ever going to buy a house? 1% of that is what's going to be applied to your debt to ratio income. And medical bills aren't even counted.
See, I had no idea about that. I literally was scared for student loans for that reason.
Yes, and a lot of people don't know this, but I do offer classes. Yes, and it's going to be at the Coldwell Mequon office. It's going to be at 11 o'clock, so anybody that wants to join, they're more than welcome. We'll have a lender there, which is like really the main thing. I'm just like the person that's there as the agent.
Yeah.
They're like all there for the lender because everybody has questions about credit.
Yeah.
They have questions about everything, right?
Yep.
And then it comes to looking for the house. Now that's exciting too, so don't downplay me.
I know, but there's all the important stuff you gotta like get out of the way too.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. I mean, if there's any, piece, just one really important piece of advice that you could give to potential home buyers in this market right now, regardless of age, what would that be?
I would say set a plan, set a goal, okay? And then talk to someone about that goal. Don't be scared. We don't judge. We have so many different scenarios of things that happen in people's lives. It happens in our lives. We're very understanding. We do not judge. Make your plan, stick to your goals, and soon you'll be there, whether it's credit, a down payment, you need to save up, money maybe from your taxes or work over, whatever it is. Set the plan, stick to it, and you'll own a home soon.
Yeah.